Good morning, Miss Evans. Have you ever thought that someone you know is the same as you, but they're actually just more equal than others, including you? This might be because all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. This quote came from George Orwell in his book Animal Farm. This quote is true and is presented many times throughout the play of Julius Caesar. The arguments I will be presenting are Cassius thinks that Caesar is better than everyone else when everyone should be equal. People are told what to think, that they're not equal, but the conspirators can't accept this, and men are more equal than women. In the Elizabethan era, Julius Caesar was more equal than everyone else. In the play of Julius Caesar, everyone seems to be equal except for Caesar, who rules over many countries and many people. If Caesar was crowned king, he would have too much power, making him even more equal than others. Cassius wanted everyone to be equal, even the people that did not enjoy or like the idea that someone who was not physically better than them, as Caesar, as he had uncontrollable fits. Caesar cried, "Help me, Cassius, or I sink," but still has more authority and power over you and lots more other people. These people try and make everyone equal, but they really want to be the one who is better than everyone else. In the play of Julius Caesar, the conspirators kill the man in power, Julius Caesar. Someone had to take his place, so there would always be someone more equal than others. So murdering Caesar got Cassius nowhere. It just led him back to where he started. That's why everyone who was more equal than you. In the Elizabethan era, people accept that they're not equal, but the conspirators can't accept this. Some people accept that one or more people are equal to them or more equal. The conspirators and Julius Caesar tried to convince the people that they deserve better. When Brutus went up to speak after they murdered Caesar, there are tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition. The people don't think for themselves. That is why they don't care. The conspirators see this and start telling them what to think. They convince Brutus to join the conspirators and tell everyone to be equal by eliminating the highest person with power, before Julius Caesar gets too much supremacy. When the conspirators murdered Julius Caesar, nothing happened. No one became instantly equal until the conspirators told them what to believe. This was until Antony told them what to think at the ceremony of Julius Caesar. Then the people responded to the more equal person, which was Antony, thus making Julius Caesar's death unnecessary, as eliminating the highest person in power will not solve anything, and proving that you cannot make everybody equal just by killing someone. In the Elizabethan era, men and women were not equal. The women didn't have a say in this, no matter whom or what your place was. The men were more equal than women. This is not the case in today, as that would be sexist. The term did not exist back in the Elizabethan era, so women were slaves, as they had no equal rights. Brutus didn't even like telling his wife secrets, as she was unworthy to him, and she stabbed herself in the leg just to know what her husband's secret was. Giving myself a voluntary wound here in the thigh, can I bear that with patience, and not my husband's secrets? But this was still undeserving for Brutus, as she killed herself. Even Julius Caesar ignored his own wife, as she warned him that he was going to die, thus proving that women were not as equal or important as men. In the past, present, and future, the quote, "all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others," will still exist. There will always be an animal with more equal rights than you, and this will have to be obeyed. This can be changed, but it cannot be undone, as someone will take their place. Thank you for listening to my speech.